Weather Authority meteorologist Dan Cianca. We've had some rain and we've had some overcast, but it hasn't been too bad.
Hasn't been too bad. We had some rain this morning. Most areas have cleared out tonight. We're not experiencing any more rain, but there is more rain in the forecast. This first system kind of split into two areas of low pressure, one moving through Utah right now, bringing snow to the Wasatch Front, the Uintas, and the Rockies, another in Southern California. Some thunderstorms in LA this morning. Now a ridge of high pressure right here trying to move in. That's going to clear us out through tomorrow, but the weather pattern is going to remain very active. There are a ton of storm systems. I mean, if you wanted to go find all the low pressure centers out in the Pacific, you could just start hitting dots here. There's all over the place. So it's very active out there. The jet stream much farther to the south, really blasting across the north central Pacific. And that eventually looks like it's going to break through all the way to the west coast sometime next week. So while as we're still going to be dealing with areas of high pressure blocking things off to the north and letting a few systems slip by later this week, we're not going to have much blocking things as we head into next week, and that's going to mean perhaps round after round of a little bit more significant rainfall than we have seen so far this year. And again, that's still a bit ways out, but you know, these bigger patterns, hopefully if they develop that way, sometimes we can see those in a little bit longer term fashion than some of the short-term features like the systems coming on later this week. So we're going to keep an eye on that for you. Otherwise, skies clearing out tonight, a few low clouds out there mostly hugging the mountains, and once those eventually dissipate, which they will, we had see some fog in the valley bottoms by tomorrow morning. Looks like there's still some moisture trapped in the valley bottoms, so watch out for some patchy fog tomorrow morning. Not out there tonight outside of the hills. We're looking at cool temperatures, 40s to 50s across the region. We'll be dipping down into the 30s for many areas overnight tonight, so it is going to be a chilly one as you walk out the door tomorrow morning. Here is FUTURECAST, and it's going to show mostly clear skies by around sunrise tomorrow, 7 a.m. Again, we could see a little bit of fog in some of the valleys, not necessarily showing up on the computer model, but the areas that I would watch perhaps are the Santa Clara Valley, all the way down into Hollister, the Salinas Valley as well, especially down south as you get near the lakes. Those locations likely to see some fog tomorrow morning. Then mostly sunny skies through the rest of the day tomorrow. A light northerly breeze for most locations. Could get a little bit breezy over the ridge tops. And then as we head into Wednesday, another weather system coming through could bring some light rain by late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So that's our next rainmaker this week. That's not going to be a big deal, but it could be enough to leave some wet roadways on that Thursday morning commute. Otherwise, tomorrow, while we will see a lot of sunshine, temperatures still somewhat cool out there. And it's going to be a chilly start to the day, no doubt about it, with 30s in the San Lorenzo Valley and Scotts Valley, highs back into the 50s to around 60 degrees there in the Santa Cruz Mountain Valleys. And even down on the coast, low temperatures in the upper 30s overnight, highs back in the upper 50s tomorrow afternoon. Just a touch cool for this time of year. Watsonville and Salinas, upper 50s for your highs, right around 60 in Hollister. Most locations on the east shore of the bay and in our northern inland valleys dropping down into the 30s overnight. Over to the peninsula overnight down into the upper 30s to around 40 degrees. Highs only in the mid 50s, so a chilly day once again with highs a couple of degrees below normal for this time of year. And then farther south, Salinas Valley, lows on the 30s overnight, highs in the upper 50s. Might make 60 in Big Sur tomorrow, but that's about it. So not necessarily a warm day with highs below normal across the region. Over the next 7, temperatures staying pretty consistent for our highs. We will see a little bit of a cool down on those lows Wednesday morning, so get ready for a little bit of frost perhaps in some areas. Then that next weather system late Wednesday night into Thursday morning could leave some wet roads on that Thursday morning commute. Then we'll be dry to ring in the new year, but as we head out of the weekend, I do expect more rain chances to come in. And we're going to keep an eye on that for you because, again, I think we could see some more significant rainfall next week. Inland areas also much colder on Wednesday morning, but warmer Wednesday afternoon. Chance of some light rain early Thursday morning, mainly in the north. It'll be breezy behind that front Thursday afternoon. Then slightly warmer temperatures as we head into the weekend, which is also the new year. And then again, watching for some rain as we head into next week. Stay with us. We're back after this.